how you doing? We're here at Kilmarnock College, but it's now Ayrshire College, Kilmarnock campus. And you are?
My name's Dan.
And who do you represent?
I work for the Underwater Centre, which is a commercial diver and ROV pilot training school in Fort William, up on the west coast.
Ah,
A
right.
bit further north. Yeah.
The diving side, what does that mean? Is somebody watching this? What does it mean? Is it somebody with the goggles and down they go and they weld? Or is it more to it than that?
Not really. The equipment's a little bit more sophisticated than goggles. What you'll do is you'll dive with a diving helmet which is constructed for work underwater, so it's a hard hat rather than a soft-skinned helmet. It's more reminiscent of a astronaut's helmet than it is of anything else. And what they'll do is that everything that happens underwater in the oil and gas industry, whether it's construction, maintenance, repair, somebody has to go and do that. And that's what the commercial divers do. They basically go deep and put things right so that the flow of oil keeps coming back to the surface.
So you'd be working in rigs, ships?
Rigs, ships, platforms, sometimes, very occasionally from shore, because it's one of these things is when the oil is coming back to the surface, a pipeline in 10 metres of water is at just as much risk of having some sort of fracture as one at 100 metres. So what you need to be aware of is it's going to be different environments, different scenarios, different depths of water. So the divers have to basically be very flexible and capable of adapting to the situations as they arise.
Not just North Sea, it could be anywhere in the world.
Yep, absolutely. The subsea industry is a global industry now. You go to pretty much any continent in the world, Africa, India, Australia, they've just started drilling subsea. South America have got huge subsea fields. So the world is developing. What you've got to remember is the Earth is 70% covered by water. So 70% of the world's resources are at the bottom of the sea.
Right.
So somebody's got to go and get them, and that's where diving comes in.
To become a diver, say I'm 16, 17 years of age, watching this programme, I want to do that. What's the process?
Theoretically, the process is all you need to do is be able to pass a Health and Safety Executive Diver Medical. So in order to work as a commercial diver in the UK, you need to have pass a fitness exam, then you need to do a diver training course. So once you've done a medical, you can then do a diver training course. You can do one of those at the Underwater Centre in Fort William. Once you've completed that, then that's you kind of ready to go and start working as a commercial diver.
How would somebody contact yourself? Would it be a CV, email, website?
What we would always suggest people do is start at our website, which is theunderwatercentre.com. From there you can have a look at our YouTube page, which has got lots of videos of people diving, ROV pilots. If it's something that interests you, you can always come for one of our introductory days, where we invite people to come spend a day with the Underwater Centre, have a look round, meet some people who've actually worked in the industry, learn a bit about what's involved, and have a go. So if you fancy diving, you can come and have a go. You can dive in one of the commercial diving helmets with the full breathing kit on, so you'll be breathing for surface supply with communications in your helmet. Have a go at that. If you fancy ROV, again the same thing, come and have a go flying an ROV. Then you can decide if you fancy it or not.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
We're also putting in place a succession development for the whole place, because you've got guys like my age. I'm not going to live forever, I'm sorry to say.
Hope you do.
But hope I do.
Hope we all do.
But this is every organisation really has to look at a succession development, so that when you lose somebody for one reason or another, you've got somebody else to step into place.